You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow, if things are best left kept in
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point is good, and the visitors are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Right now to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackled at the 29-yard line.
from 29. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bob. And he'll take this one in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Result is a first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
We'll try the right side this time. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Well, I have to be honest, Mike. I'm kind of standing here in awe that that type of run somehow didn't lead to a first down. I mean, 99 out of 100 times, they're moving the chains and then some. This is that one time where that effort wasn't necessarily rewarded.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now a give on the ground. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Rocco 80.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
87. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 37-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
16-yard pickup on that one. That's enough for a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back at the 19-yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line. Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Go.
To the goal line and in. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. A gain there of 15. And that will be a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Set up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's in!
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will get into the end zone.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Blake Watson. And he will score. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Next the score. Visitors 24. Our home team 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
the 24-yard
All things
line.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? 18, 5 here. Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and a yard. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's into the end zone. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Right now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score!
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. Come on, come on. Set that to the left. Bronco 80. Hook.
He'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Right now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time, comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Hawk 70.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Back at the 10-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Stephanie. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Take over.
He'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
79 Broncos. Mike, go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. He'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 33, the ball carrier, taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's got Douglas going deep, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jenkins.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
a gain of 21 on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give up the middle. Into space. 20, 15. And he will go all the way. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Makes the score our home team 35. Visitors 34.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. Past midfield to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. It's a touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
The kicker on.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Right now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Come on, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's go.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Get some momentum, boys. It's the place today. Time to hit the pager, fellas.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Pass. Complete to number 13. Turnover on downs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. That's enough for a first down.
A first down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
They'll stay on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Come my team. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it